For this demonstration, I'll be showing you how a student can submit a completed assignment to their instructor or grader using a MATLAB Drive link. In a previous video, I've already created a folder in my MATLAB Drive called Week 3 Project Submission. It contains all the files I'll be submitting for that week's project assignment through my LMS. Within MATLAB Drive, I simply right-click the folder I want to share, choose Create Link, and here I can create a view-only link for this folder. And I'm going to copy this link to my clipboard. Next, I'm going to log into my LMS and view the list of assignments and modules for this week. I will be submitting my project in response to the Week 3 project assignment. I just click on the name of the assignment, Week 3 Project, and then choose Submit Assignment. On the next page, I'm given some information about this assignment, other things that the instructor wanted me to know prior to submission. I simply paste the URL into the website URL field from my MATLAB Drive folder. In this case, it was an individual assignment, so I simply say, I did all the work myself, and then I click Submit Assignment. The MATLAB Drive link was now saved in the LMS and is ready for manual grading by my instructor or grader. And that's all the student needs to worry about right for now. They can always come back to this page and see the status of grading for the project, and they'll be notified when the grade is ready. Now we'll switch over and log into the LMS as the instructor. I'll navigate to the list of assignments, look at Week 3, and click on the name of the Week 3 project. On this page, you'll now see on the right side that there's a new submission that has not yet been graded. I'm going to click on the Speed Grader link for this assignment, and that's a manual grading tool provided by the Canvas LMS. Inside SpeedGrader, you'll see a few things right away. First, for each student that submitted a URL, you'll see their name and a grading status on the right side. On the left, you'll see a link to the MATLAB Drive URL, and you'll also notice that there's an error message here because MATLAB Drive doesn't support the preview of folder contents. But for now, I'll just simply click on the link to the MATLAB Drive URL, and it will open inside this page. Notice at the top of the page, I'm prompted to accept the MATLAB Drive folder invitation from the student. This will put it in my list of currently shared content. From here, I can click on the folder that the student shared with me, and I can see the files, the data sets, and anything else that the student submitted as part of their submission. It's a good idea to copy the student's submission to a separate folder and give it a name. So in this case, I'm going to right-click and move this to a folder that already exists. In this case, I've created a folder called Week 3 Student Submissions. You can organize your subfolder names any way you like, either by student name, ID number, group, or section, or course number. Lastly, from here I can choose to preview the files in the folder by clicking View. Very useful if the student included a live script with code or output saved as part of their submission. Or I can open that file in MATLAB Online. No matter how you access the file, once I've reviewed the project, I've run it in MATLAB, or evaluated it according to my grading rubric, I can come back to SpeedGrader and provide a grade to the student. So in this case, I thought they did a great job. I'm going to give them 50 out of 50. You can also give them some additional comments. Great job. And once I'm done, I can submit the grade. And that's it. The student will be notified they have a new grade, and I can move on to reviewing the next MATLAB Drive project for any other students if there are any submissions still waiting to be graded.